Hello everyone and welcome back to this week's video. So I decided to post this review because I don't know, I like technology and I figured who better to do a review on something than me. Okay, at least for this. But today we're going to be reviewing the Ninja Juicer. I figured we would do this for fun because I was just like, oh my gosh, let's just do this. But yeah. And I just wanted to say that this juicer, I don't know, I wouldn't not recommend it, but would I recommend it? I would say it depends what are your personal preferences. If you're trying to blend juice, specific types of juice, then maybe if you're just trying to do an apple juice or a celery juice or something like that, yeah, get this. You'll feel all of the nutrients within the juice, yeah. But other than that, I would not say that, I tried a lot of fruits because I tried every fruit, some exotic fruits as well. I tried yellow dragon fruit, and it really just depends on your personal preference and what you want to make. But I would not recommend this for watermelon juice. It did not do well with watermelon. And I do want to say that I only use the one that I'm holding, the filter that I'm holding up now is for no pulp. It has really small holes. I use the medium one, and this is a large one right here, and that's for a lot of pulp. Yeah. So I just use the medium one, and I just want to put that in there just in case. But some people, there's even mixed reviews when you see when my mom wanted to start juicing, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was telling her, no, get one that's a little more expensive, because yeah, there's this one that I would see people use, and I'm just like, oh, I want to try that one. But yeah, I just personally, I don't think this one is for me. But I do, if you're trying to do one juice, definitely don't use orange juice with this one, because if you guys ever seen any of my previous videos, me making breakfast on at college, I would use this cocktail squeezer that was $4 or $5. That is something serious. I love that thing so much. It is dear and near to my heart, because that is something serious. If you're trying to make grapefruit juice, lime juice, orange juice, anything of that nature, get you a cocktail squeezer. I recommend one with a glass container. I don't know, I just like those better. But yeah, it just gets the job done, and you just squeeze so much juice out of it. And I just did not like the taste of the juice that was in here. When I made the orange juice from here, I would prefer to just use the cocktail squeezer. But other than that, I would say it's a personal preference. But yeah. Another thing I did not like was the cleaning process. You have to clean it so often. It is not, you'll get tired. So this is a sped up video of me trying to put all the pieces. There's at least, I think, about 3 pieces that go into this plastic clear tube. And so, yeah. So this is where you are going to be putting your fruits in, and it's going to, do the extracting and stuff in this area. And then the black piece that I'm putting on now, that is where the waste will come out. And as you notice in some of the videos that I'm going to be showing after this clip, though some things were not actually properly extracting, but I did only use one filter, and it was the Sun Pulp filter. So that's just something I wanted to say. So I actually have kale, celery, an orange, and a pomegranate. Pomegranate, yeah. Okay, so I have those to test out. Tomorrow we have these things coming, these glass containers for the juice. They're mini, super cute. So we're gonna do more tomorrow. But today I just wanted to see like how does it work and like, you know, if it's just like a fit, because there were mixed reviews on this. Like some people were saying that it was trash, some people say it's good. My mom has a friend who actually has this and she says that she loves it. This is what we have for the okay, I'll just do this. 1 moment. Okay, this is what we have. We have oranges. I forgot we had apples, so I cut those up. And then we have pomegranate seeds. Is it pomegranate or pomegranate? Pomegranate. Yeah, pomegranate seeds. And then we have kale. And we have celery. So I'm gonna just blend the kale and the celery together since they're like both green. So like, you know. We're gonna see how it comes out. So I hope I didn't chop these up like too. There's juice. It's literally like a sip. You can't even see that. I just want to say, when you are looking for a juicer, no matter what brand you get, you want to make sure that it says cold pressed or masticating juicer, because these are going to be your juicers that they'll be slower, but they're going to make sure that they extract the nutrients and retain as much fiber. The juice is going to be slightly like thicker, and when I mean thicker, like it's not like, oh my gosh, it's thick like a smoothie. It's going to be more rich in color like you see here. And so don't look for centrifugal. So centrifugal juicers are going to be kind of like really flat, like the nutrients, what's left of the nutrients is going to extract super fast, like you're gonna see, and it's just gonna be really flat. It's like really dry. Okay, that's like really dry. So it does get like a lot of the stuff out, and then but there's like stuff stuck in there, so I wonder how that's going to we will see during the cleaning process. So the next few clips, like I'm about to put apples in here, and you guys will see that it's still kind of green, so I ended up taking this part and putting cleaning it, and then putting I believe there's some pomegranate seeds in here, and yeah, I think it does pretty good with the apples though, but there's like, I'm not really making any more like specific juices. It's more like juice blends because there were so many fruits, and I got tired of taking this apart, so I ended up making a bunch of juice blends pretty much. And so some of them are going to be kale, celery, and other juices in one, but it did pretty good with the pomegranate seeds. I would say that was a really good juice, and you can feel all the nutritional benefits through all the juices that I have made with this. I would say the pomegranate seeds were the best fruit that this has processed. All the other fruits don't really go that well. I would say this is more of like a celery and kale kind of juicer. So this is the celery, kale, and this is the celery and kale juice. And this is the orange apple, and it has like celery and kale because I didn't clean it out. And then like this is kind of like chunkier and more like a smoothie, so that's probably why you have to you're supposed to clean it out every so often.
Yeah, don't it? It just but it don't have a smell to it at all.
So that's why like it looks kind of like chunky. And then this is, I cleaned the filter out, so it's like pomegranate. There's still some seeds. We used like the medium filter, so it has like some pulp. Watermelon is also not the best for this. I do want to mention for the 1000th time that I did use the medium filter. I have not tried any of the bigger filter or the smaller filter. I don't really think that it would make much of a difference given the fact that there was actually a net. So there's a net filter in there as well. And so no matter what filter you use, one of the 3 filters, there's still that net filter. So, and the medium and the small are not that much of a difference. So I just I also want to say that you should be very careful too by how much produce you put in here, because the machine will shut off on you and start beeping to let you know that it needs to be cleaned, which is actually kind of annoying because you could literally be making the same juice and things get caught in the filter and you have to clean it so regularly, and the fact that it takes super long to extract. I've just personally seen other reviews that have other cold pressed juicers that are a few $100s more compared to this. I'm not sure if I mentioned the price point of this. This was like around $121, $125. My mom found it on sale and ordered it off of Target's website, and we just picked it up in store. So I just want to mention that. Orange juice was also another thing that was not so good. I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier in the video or not, but get you cocktail squeezer. I like that better than using this. I will just continue to use a cocktail squeezer to squeeze fresh orange juice versus this. But if you're like making it for a bunch of people, definitely like look into a machine or something, unless you just have help and multiple cocktail squeezers. This is not the best with dragon fruit. Like, there's literally so much juice in that. In the previous clip, before I mentioned the price point, I was talking about getting a cold pressed juicer that is a few $100s more, because in the reviews I've seen that the juicers still get the job done, but they seem to be faster. But again, they are like around $300 or more. And this is a small filter. The other 2 filters are right here. This is a big one. This is, oh wait. Okay, actually, I'm using the medium filter still. So anyway, yeah, that's really bad then. I was like struggling to get some of the juice out of the other fruits, like the oranges kind of had a hard time. And yeah, you can kind of see here. Yeah. And I had to like clean. You can only get like so much out depending on like what type of fruit that you're doing. And these are the juice containers I mentioned in the beginning of the video that my mom got from Amazon.